Being overweight. That's my title of this video. I never thought I would be overweight, especially because in high school I was always worried about how much I weighed. I never really worried about what I ate, which is kind of like weird because like people like I'm telling you I worried about my weight, but yeah, I really didn't care what I ate. But that's how I was, and I still kind of am. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I would always eat like all the junk food. I always loved chips. Chips chips were my weakness. That's what I love to eat. Chinese food, the buffets. Like I've been to I've been to a lot of restaurants here in El Paso because that's where I live. But I like when I was in high school, like I weighed like 130 pounds. I think like 138 was like the highest I ever got. I never went past 140. I think that was like what kept me from like being surprised, passing 140 pounds. So I mean, I was like weird. So I always like was watching my weight, and like that's like that was like before I like finished high school, because I did like finish high school because I got my credits and whatever. But like OMG, like okay, so it was like 5 days before graduation, and I don't even want to talk about it, but like I got like arrested and put in like jail and stuff. And that's like another chapter in my life that I don't even know if I'll ever talk about it and to like on YouTube or like to someone that I probably should. But like I probably am gonna talk about it. Like I think I did already. But after that I got out of like being incarcerated for like 13 months, which is like ridiculous for an 18-year-old, I think. Um well, I think I was still like 136, 132 or something like that. But then like somehow and like mm, towards like the beginnings of 2015, um I went to like 122, 124. I'm like, what's going on? I'm losing weight. I'm 120, 25, 24. Well, I was feeling fine and like going for walks. I guess that's what helped. But then, what really like surprised me in 2016 was how much weight I actually gained. I think I gained like 60 pounds in like 6 months. I don't know if that's like a lot, but for me it's a lot. Well, it's not. I mean, it's not a lot. I think it's like normal, like it happens. But I'm like, wow, that's like a like something that I'm actually noticing, and I'm like taking like a study on myself or whatever, because I watch my weight all the time and I remember all these like numbers and stuff. So I'm like it's like a scientific experiment. You know what I mean? Because like there's like you start off with like your numbers, and then you do like the chemicals, which could be like like all those pills. So um Um, but no, like besides like chemicals and stuff, like pills or whatever I'm talking about. Um, yeah, like well, I take like numbers and stuff, like my weight and stuff. But now, like, guess what, guys? I'm like 200 pounds. Yeah, I actually hit 200 pounds. I'm like um, 5'3". I always told people I was like 5'2", but that's how tall I am, like 5'2". And people would be like, "No, you're like 5'5", and I'm like, "No, I'm not 5'5". I'm like 5'2", and that's I am, and that's how I'm living life right now. I'm trying to like cut off my portions and like eat less and drink more water. So I guess that's gonna help a little bit, but I also like I need to exercise and I don't, and I need to. So like I don't know, guys. If you're watching this, which you'll probably be like a few people, I hope you have some good advice and like diet plans or whatever. I don't want to pay for anything. Just advice would be good. If you can be like, oh, drink lots of water or some like tricks that people already use and like they give off to people. I would appreciate that. I could take that, I think. But yeah, I'm not asking for like no like free Herbalife for life or whatever. I'm not that type of person. Although free Herbalife for life isn't that bad of a deal, but you know, so that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about my weight, being overweight. I know like I don't look that much like overweight from my face, but I am. I'm 5'3", 200 pounds, 21 years old. I'm I'm headed in a weird path. So holla if you hear me, baby boob.